Hi guys, so this is my analysis on the XY, right? I'm expecting the XY to push to the downside. If you watched my previous analysis on the XY, I said I'm expecting the XY to push to the downside, and I think the XY was around here, and I said I'm expecting the XY to at least come to my 61.8% fib level around that area before we now continue to push to the downside. And my reason was because we can see that there was a break of trend line right here, so I said there's a possibility for it to come to this trend line, to retest the trend line before we now continue to move to the downside. And that trend line touch aligns with my 61.8% fib level, so I said there's a possibility that we might go there before we now continue to move to the downside. But as we can see that we actually surpassed there a little bit, and we started rejecting off of the 78.6% fib level, which is also nice because we can see if I use a line here, we can see there is an imbalance around this area that needs to be filled, right? So we can say that it's come to fill the imbalance right here, right around this level, right, which also aligns with my 78.6% fib level. So there's a possibility that we might start pushing down from that level right here. So if I go to a smaller time frame, we can see that it's now giving us more of like a reversal pattern here, and that also the pattern, right, and it's giving the pattern around a fib reversal level, which is the 78.6% fib level. So now what am I expecting? Now we can see this engulfing candle here broke this trend line that was coming from here, so there's a possibility that might just continue to push to the downside, right? So what I'm seeing now is I can just delete this previous one here. So what I'm seeing now is I can come here and put a line right here, right around this level right here, because we can see there was an imbalance right here and break of structure. So now there's a possibility expecting something like this, then push to the downside. Overall, this is my target over 98.496, but we have to take it one step at a time. So based on this current price action, right, I'm expecting something like this, break to retest, at least come down to this trend line, which is around 101. Then I think you're going to break this trend line and continue to push to the downside, because overall on the XY I am seeing more of a down move, something like this, to at least get to my first target here, TP1, and this is the TP2 right here. So before we now decide on what we'll be doing, but that is what I am seeing on the XY, guys. So hope this is insightful. If you find this insightful, don't forget to subscribe, comment and like, and I'll see you in my next analysis. Thank you for watching.